Das ist Dave Wakely, ein junger, talentierter, top-motivierter Chemiker.
Yep, that's all very true. And I'm also working on a stop-motion Lego film about the research in our lab.
Und nicht in irgendeinem Kellerlabor. Dave forscht in Cambridge, Ort einer der besten Universitäten der Welt.
I could see myself fulfilling a career in chemistry, but at the same time, when I was 13, my parents got me a camcorder for Christmas, and I just mess around with it. And I'm very lucky that when I got here, that there was an opportunity for me to use the experience I'd gained from making these little films and chemistry at the same time.
Mit seinen Kolleginnen und Kollegen hat er ein ganz bescheidenes Ziel. Einen Treibstoff für unsere Autos aus Wasser und Sonne, quasi einen grünen Erdölersatz. Dave untersucht, mit welchem Material man Wasser in seine Bestandteile zerlegen kann, um sie dann neu zu Solar Fuel zusammenzusetzen. Aber was bitte ist Solar Fuel?
So we start off with water, that's H2O, it looks like that. We take some carbon dioxide, it looks something like this, it's CO2. And we take sunlight and a catalyst, and we convert these chemicals into something more useful. So we can take, for example, water and form hydrogen, which we can use to power hydrogen fuel cells and hydrogen transport. We can take CO2 and form carbon monoxide, and we form oxygen, which is fine. I breathe it all the time and nothing's gone wrong so far. And we can take hydrogen and carbon monoxide and we can combine them together to make fuels that are like petrol that you put in your car right now using sunlight. One of the big problems for me personally is the patience. It can take a very long time of research and mistakes and things going wrong before you really begin to get a good system. I can definitely compare that to making a film because there are a lot of mistakes that I've made and there are a lot of problems with the work I'm doing. But hopefully in the end I can pull everything together and fingers crossed it will look okay.
Für eine Minute Video 2000 Mal den Auslöser drücken, das hört sich doch wirklich nach Spiel, Spaß und Spannung an. Und im Labor geht es für Dave genauso lustig weiter, bei stundenlangem Warten auf die Messergebnisse. Geduld zu haben hilft also. Vor allem, wenn die mühsamen Moleküle mal wieder gar nicht so wollen, wie man es selber gerne hätte. Doch aufgeben kommt nicht in Frage.
I think the motivation for the group as a whole is just how practical our research could one day be. So we're looking at stuff that, although unlikely, could one day be used on a large scale to produce renewable fuel, and that's a very good motivation for a chemist to come into work every day.
I don't think he could drive.